Hello guys, welcome back to... Oh, what? 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 Okay, it's made of metal. I don't know. Game's kind of laggy a bit. But either way, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. So, my internet's out, so I'm going to have to do a single player game. And I was just looking through my library and I'm like, alright, well, what game have I started a series on that'd just be relatively easy to just pick up and play? Oh, is this the doc? Oh, no. No, this is the doc. There's like a traveling doctor. Maybe. Oh, no. No. Those aren't the traveling doc. There's a traveling doctor who's would be really helpful if she showed up at any point now. So, I decided I'd play back on Fallout New Vegas. Why not? Because apparently I've got the tendency to start series and then just drop them. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, so if you press caps lock, it like sticks it in strut mode, so you don't have to hold strut mode. See, look, hang on. Now we're in constant strut mode, and he does like a jazz hand. Look at that. He's like, cha. Does he do that normally? No, he just sort of hobbles. He just sort of holds it out. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape, honestly, if you can't tell. And there is no doctor to be found. Oh, is she a doctor? Oh no, that's the exact same lady that we just looked at. But I don't know how well you guys can hear me. If you can hear me too loud, I don't know. I'll fix it in post. Because I don't know. If you can't tell by the sound of my congestion, I've been... One of the main reasons why I have not been putting out a lot of episodes recently is whenever I've remembered that I need to make episodes, because I've realized that, you know, when I started the channel, I was putting out one a day, just constantly working at this. But like with the few views that I have, putting out one or two a week, that's still fine. You guys aren't complaining because, you know, there's only a couple of us potatoers out there. Yeah, that's probably not what I'm going to call my fan base, but we'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, I may sound a little scruffy, but that's just because I'm getting over this, because how it worked was that, you know, it was really cold down here in the south for a while. It was like in the negatives, and we had that big snow, and I'll talk about that big snow in just a minute. But it got really cold, and then now it's in the like 60s, and I may have got no, I'm free. I actually never went back here because I had no reason to, but it was in the 60s. It's in the 60s now, and so with the temperature going up that high, it just sort of murdered my sinuses. So I woke up like it was either like Friday or Saturday, and I was just dying. Like it started in my nose. That's how I knew it was sinuses. It started in my nose and moved down my throat. But it started in my nostrils or nasal passage or whatever, and it just slowly moved down over the course of like 3 days. Okay, so we gotta wait for her to go away. I thought I was up for this, but now the farther I go in here, I'm more like, maybe I should have waited a day before I tackled this and started recording again. But you know what? The show must go on and all that good, etc. So, like I said before, someone's knocking. Like I said before, there was a big snow that came through the south, and it sort of just shut down everything. And so, I lost my train of thought there. Someone walked in, and I lost my train of thought. But yeah, there was a big snow, and what is... oh, for a second I thought that was like his leg, and I was like, oh, okay, sir. Sir, are you okay? Sir, are you fine? But anyway, there's a big snow that came through here, or it wasn't really even big. It was like where I was at, we got to... It didn't even like stick on the ground, it just stuck on the roads. And that still shut us down, because what some people don't realize is people in the north were like, oh, well, look at this, they've got, you know, inch or two of snow and they're like paralyzed. But that's because, you know, in our budget, or in the government's budget around here, they don't really have like the extra money to just throw into tons of salt and snow plows like they do up north, because it snows, you know, maybe it's been snowing pretty good for the past couple of years. But I know from like when I was in middle school, it hadn't snowed since I was about 5 years old. It was like maybe my 6th or 7th grade year that it finally actually started snowing. And, you know, that was a big deal because I hadn't seen snow since I was really little. Like, I barely remember the snow that I saw. Let me see. Either I'm going to have to wait till I'm either going to have to come back to this later, or maybe I can do it now if I've got the books for it. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to come back to this. But yeah, it barely snows here, like some people don't realize. And even when it does snow, the thickest it's ever snowed was 3 inches sticking here. It was just 3 inches on the ground, and it's stuck on the actual ground. And that shut us down for a couple days. But that time, I believe we were able to predict it a little bit easier. So a lot less, you know, stuff happened. Like a lot less. It wasn't as sudden. I'm trying to find my words and pay attention to what I'm doing. Blah blah blah. Basically, he's wanting me. Alright, so we got this really cool quest we gotta go do. But either way, like when it snowed that time where 3 inches of snow, we knew about it a little bit better than we did this one. This one sort of came up on us out of nowhere. Like, it was said that there would be snow. We kind of knew that there was going to be some snow, but it was supposed to be in more of North Alabama that it was supposed to happen around here. And it was snowing down at the coast from what I heard. And so it just hit, and especially in places like Birmingham, my girlfriend's oh, there she is. You slut. You just hiding around, and finally I found you. Okay, so she's a doctor. She's gonna help me. As you can see, she's a doctor.
What can I do for you?
That's what doctors look like. Alright, now she's gonna fix me up. Which is good. I needed it. Oh god, I'm dying. Alright. Yay! Oh, it says H2O. I need more water, don't I? Let's look at our H2O. Yeah, we're in kind of need of some water. Let's see what we got to drink. Dirty water. Do I got purify? Yeah, there's some. That should, yeah, that helped. Okay, but either way, snow down here is a lot bigger of a deal because there's maybe like one snowplow in all of or not all of Jasper, all of Alabama, maybe one, and it doesn't work probably, even if it's here, because why would you keep something like that in maintenance when there is an occasion that you might use it once a year or once every other year, maybe. But yeah, down here it snows a lot bigger of a deal. I like to compare it to, it'd be like if in, I don't know, somewhere like Canada it got up into like the 90s or the hundreds, you know, like they'd survive, but I mean, there'd be a lot of people who just would be so like, what is going on? Help me, I'm dying. And you know, it's this beautiful supermodel here is trying to attack me. Girls be all over me. But yeah. And also, another thing is, you've got a lot of drivers who don't know how to drive on snow. Because, let's say that year, it hadn't snowed since I was 5 to middle school. There's a period where there are drivers from like, well, let's see, how many years is that? Actually, I think it was like 4, and I think the next year I started like kindergarten. We'll say the next year I started kindergarten, and I was held back in the 1st grade because I was young. So that is, and we'll say it was the 6th grade. Oh, that's what I need. The rebar club is pretty sweet. Okay, so 6th grade or kindergarten, 1st grade, 1st grade. So that's 8 years maybe? I don't know. I'm still grasping to like find my words. So I'm not gonna take the time to do math. This is it. Look at this. This is like the definition of like primal, like survivalist weapons. Like this is the best thing. I like this. If you can't tell by my stuttering and stammering, and there's lots of bottle caps. But like, there's someone who just saw some rebar sticking out, like right over there. Like I could just go and there's like some rebar sticking out, so they break it off and just use that as a weapon. That's a really strong person, probably a super mutant. But that's still like, you just saw something sticking out of a wall and you ripped it off and now you're using it as a weapon. That's like, oh my god, you're a Jesus, oh my god. But yeah, I'd just like to say that to keep in mind that there were some people that died during the snow. There was, I think, 3 people that died, so, you know, before you start making fun of it, it is a serious matter. There are some people that, you know, lost their lives, but yeah, that's a very sad thing that happens. It's just, you know, because I can kind of explain how that happened, and now I've bummed myself out. Good job, Colby. You're really bringing the light mood today. But yeah, but you know, I just feel like this is the thing that needs to be talked about, I guess. I don't know. Jessica talked about it on her channel. Go check it out. There's probably a link thing right here, right there over my radiation that's ticking away. But yeah, basically what had happened was in like places like Birmingham, the people would just abandon their cars because there'd be someone in a wreck and they couldn't get past them, so there'd be traffic all the way back because one or a couple people had a wreck, and you know that they can't get past that person, so they just leave their car and go head for shelter because, you know, their car may have ran out of gas sitting there waiting for the traffic to move. And then there are so many abandoned cars that, you know, emergency services just can't get around. It's, you know, sad. But oh, see, that's me dying there. That is my soul leaving my body. I am dead. And this is just my reanimated corpse talking to you. I just made myself over encumbered again. This is like 90% of my experience in Fallout New Vegas is inventory management. Oh, I shouldn't drink those. Those are worth something. I need to bring up my health, or bring up my food anyway. Those are kind of important, but not important enough to make myself over encumbered. See, look, we're not like swag walking anymore. Let's see what the permanent swag walk looks like now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This face. Okay. So this is the Repcom testing facility thingy. That thing. Repcom. They're like rockets and stuff. If you can't tell by the giant rocket. They're like NASA, only more YOLO-y. Oh, didn't get my timing right. But as you can see, this weapon's a little bit better. Little bit better. Just a tiny bit. See, look, like, literally this weapon, okay, right here, seriously, this weapon is just some rubble they pulled out and strapped it together and put some leather straps on it. That's all they had to do to make this weapon. That's why I like it so much. Then it has a really high damage rate. Yep.
Here, you can have.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a little bit of an interruption, but it's fine. Don't cry about it. No, Becky, stop crying. Becky, I told you don't cry, Becky. Becky, if you keep crying, this lady is going to get it. That's it. She got it. Oh god. Maybe it's my ammo that's like weighing me down so much. Oh yeah, there's a lot of like heavy. Oh yeah, like look right there. I need to get rid of those. I need to find a place to put them. Also, I found out some pretty sad news about this game that I did not know about until. Oh man, that weighs a lot. I guess because it's a microfusion cell. Like, I found out something about this game that kind of made me sad, and it basically means that we're not gonna have companions in this game. Because I found out that I found out that companions can die in this game, and like I don't want them to die. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the companions, and then I'm gonna put them in the house or leave them because I don't want them to die, and I'm a wuss. So yeah, I actually haven't seen this before. Say that's. One thing with this game is like I've been in this area so many times and explored it so many times, but yet I still come back and I find new things that I'd never even noticed before. That's what I really like about these games, is there's just always something to find. No, I don't want you, dead ghoul. I don't know why I have so much ammo when I don't use ammo. It's kind of annoying. I've got 2 of those, so we're gonna repair it. And bam. Touch that up. Yep, that's me dying again, guys. I'm dead. Also, not only did I have the allergies to deal with, I forgot to add this into my story, so I did it now because you're low. But not only did I have my allergies to deal with, but I've got an ulcer or a canker sore or a sore in my mouth, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Oh, I'll let you guys hear this because. All right. No time to argue with him. And look, another rebar club. I'm sorry, we got a new song, and well, actually, that's not a new one. That's just a part of a song that we've been playing in band that is stuck in my head now. Thank you, band, for getting it stuck in my head. Also, I might as well go ahead and talk about that while I'm on the subject. What? Oh, I'm in the console. But while I'm on that, I'll go ahead and talk about band. I'm in band. I play the saxophone. And I'm opening up to the internet, so take that, society. Can't tell me how to live my life. Boop boop. But anyway, but I say if there's a band in your area, go ahead and join it, because band is lots of fun. That's pretty much all I gotta say about it. But like, you meet all kinds of new people, and it's a lot of fun. You can go to honor bands if you want to. Honor bands just aren't my thing. I haven't really gone to many honor bands. I've gone to like 1 or 2, and I just don't really like it because it requires a lot of work, and I don't like doing work. But well, you know, to get rid of this trap, literally what I have to do is this. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Okay. What is it, like that? No, it's like, no. What is it? What button do I use to pick up things? What is it? Like, oh, there it is. This is how you disable these traps without the skill level. Watch this. Bang. Wow, that was so difficult. We're on the trap. But it requires even more to rearm it, so there's that. Alright, so now we gotta clear this area out. We don't really have to clear it out. I can literally just head straight towards where I need to go and ignore all these guys, but it helps to clear it out. There's a guy down there, and he's probably gonna. Okay. Let's go like that. These guys. Oh no, never mind. I thought these were the roamers. There are a bunch of different types of feral ghouls. There's the glowy ones. There's the regular feral ghouls, which are usually just like one hit, one kill, like that. There's the roamers, which are a little bit tougher. And then there are dead. Bye guys. See you. I am dead. I can't remember the rest of them. There are a bunch of different classes of them, and they get progressively harder as you add names to them. So keep that in mind. But there are two different types of there are two specific different types of like ghoul. Like, let's just drink all these. Oh, I just used a super stem pack. That was a stupid idea. But there are two different types of ghouls. There are feral ghouls and there are regular ghouls. Regular ghouls are like conscious and sentient, but feral ghouls are pretty much animals. And like, I think once you go feral, there's no like coming back from it. I don't know what's like the difference between a feral ghoul and a regular ghoul. Maybe a feral ghoul is like a cannibal or something like that, and after they eat like people or other ghouls, they just never come back. They're lost forever. We don't need that anymore. We have ascended past that. We have Das Rebar Club. Das Rebar. Oh. That's for you, Jessica. I'm sure that gave you motion sickness. You're welcome, baby. I love you. Come on. Come get some. Yeah, see, this is a roamer. And he took 2 hits to kill. Yeah, this game's pretty bloody sometimes. There's actually a perk called Bloody Mess, which makes it 12 times bloody-er-ist. Because there'll be times where you just like hit someone in the head and then their foot blows up. Just randomly explodes into dust. Well, actually not dust, more like goop. But yeah, if you're squeamish, don't play it on Bloody Mess, because then you'll die or something. Yeah. And see, what's really cool with the Rebar Club is with all of these super mutants around here, you get so many, and I think this time we will fight the super mutants, the mutants, because there is an option, there is a way to get around fighting the super mutants and just head, or get them to leave, but you have to do something that is less than like good. It is evil. So we're gonna go up here and what is that? I don't even know. Oh, there's a rocket. Rocket! Yeah! Stay alive! You're welcome for the motion sickness, Jessica. Alright, we're gonna be let in by this ghoul, and then... Dun dun dun! He's not a ghoul.
Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw...
Hey, you're not a ghoul!
Your pranks won't work on me, Smooth Skin. They won't work. Stop wasting my...
So he believes he's a ghoul. And Smooth Skin is like the... Let me put this away. Smooth Skin is like the derogatory term that ghouls use against humans. These are the regular ghouls. And they aren't like... they aren't beauty contest winners either. And like... For some reason they're like freaking out and thinking there's a enemy somewhere. That's why they're like sprinting everywhere. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Oh no, watch out! Oh, watch out! But yeah, these guys are the bright followers, and I just won't go through it and let the guy tell you what they believe in. I'll just go ahead and tell you, cause YOLO, and you can't stop me from doing that. Actually, I don't really remember what they believe in, so we'll talk to the guy and find out. This is the guy that we need to talk to. He's a glowing one, which is like a super irradiated.
Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
It's like a super irradiated ghoul. They're so irradiated that they are literally radioactive. And most of the time when you're around a feral ghoul, you'll get radiation poison. But he's magical and special, and so you don't. What's the great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing.
So basically what he wants to do is they want to get in rockets and go to the moon or something.
Still.
But yeah, actually it does make sense with alright. Okay, now we're going to take care of the demons, which are the Nightkin for them. And you will see the Nightkin soon. Actually, you've seen... Oh, hello there, sir. You've actually seen the Nightkin already. So, spoiler alert, they're the dead things that were laying everywhere. Was I supposed to go down this way? It does not look... Well, I can go down this way. Found another... I did not know this was here. See, like I said, every time you play, you find something new. But yeah. The Nightkin are super muties. And super mutants were like the main bad guys in the first and second games, I think. Or maybe it was just the main bad guys in the first game. Maybe the Enclave was the main bad guy in the second game. Not entirely sure. They're ghouls somewhere. But either way, super mutants are those things. They're big and they're strong. And they like to kill things. That is the description of a super mutant right there. See, I think... Oh, hello. I think if I wanted to just bypass everything and head straight to the place, I believe I could have just went this way. And it would have led me straight to the place. But I went all the way around the building. That or could be going another way. I usually get lost a lot. So, look forward to getting lost with me. My nose itches and I'm over and comforted, so we're gonna throw down some throwing spears. I could have just thrown them, that would have been more like dramatic, but YOLO Brolo, that's in the past now. Okay, this is the wrong way. I got lost. We'll find our way back eventually. This could be an hour-long affair, just saying. Yeah, I was here before. Matter of fact, I think I was like, yeah, that's where I dropped down from. Okay, so I think it's this way, maybe. Yeah, I was here that way. That's the way. Hello. Just like he's like, oh, hello, sir. How are you doing? And I'm like, no, goodbye. You are dead now. So we're gonna fight the Nightkin, and I'm probably gonna yell a lot. Because the Nightkin are spooky, scary skeletons. Send shivers down your spine. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can hurt me sometimes. So, let's go find a Nightkin. And I'll show you what they do, and how this place scared the ever-loving crap out of me the first time I came through here. They cloak. That is their whole gimmick, is they use these things called stealth boys. And what? But yeah, they use these things called stealth boys, and I had no idea when I came down here the first time, and like I was scared just out of my mind. I had a heart attack, and I probably still will, because it was a little bit unfair that the first one we encountered had to open a door to get to us. Oh, there he is. Because there are these big things, and they use these wacky clubs. But I'm stronger than you, sir. I am an elf, and I am here to kill you. Alright, we got this, guys. We got this. Maybe. Oh, die. Okay, now we need to heal. We're gonna die. Alright. Dude. Oh, we shouldn't have took that. No, I don't want to take drugs. Yeah, you don't want to take drugs because you'll get addicted to them, and it's never a good thing to get addicted to drugs. And a lot of my stuff that I have are drugs. As a matter of fact, all the stuff that I have is drugs. So we're just going to have to sit here a bit. We're just going to keep taking rebar clubs and repairing our rebar club. Because yellow Brello, right? And the best club that we have is the better. Alright, so that's as high as it goes. It goes up to 46 damage, and the DPS is 49, so that's pretty amazing. Basically, we're going to go through and kill all these guys. There is a way that you could have bypassed all this, but I won't be showing it to you, so figure it out yourself, you lazy scrubs. I love you. Alright, in here, maybe. There's a guy. Actually, I think I gotta go talk to someone before he appears. He's like the boss battle, pretty much. Die. Oh, look, bottle caps. I did not notice that before. There's a star bottle cap. That's how the game goes. You know, usually it's a good idea to look around bottle caps because sometimes there are star bottle caps laying around. But sometimes there aren't, and sometimes you don't win the prize. Oh god, I'm dying. Bye guys, I'm dead. Alright, I think it's this door that the main guy's in. See, if I had not killed any of his quote kin and just head straight for him, then then I would have been able to talk with him and get him, convince him to what's the word? I would have been able to convince him to like just leave peacefully. Let's see if this thing does any more damage than what I got. Not really. It doesn't do any more DPS or damage per second. Get out of here, Atler. He's dead, so Atler's not important anymore. So we're gonna go. Ooh, cigarettes. Cigarettes are a good trading thing because apparently there's still cigarettes left in this post-apocalyptic world.
Come and get it, you big dump. And I bet. Well.
How'd you end up trapped down here? This guy's cool. I like him.
This was a tactical choice, alright?
Tactical.
I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position. Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. What happened was, I was escorted. Most of the fight was upstairs. Well,
basically, he's a mercenary and he stayed around because of ghoul booty.
I could. Guess the outfit gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? Anyway.
Yeah, you can choose to kill him, but
I'm not delicate. I wouldn't say it's...
He's basically been eating rat roaches this whole time.
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. I had a friend with me when those... She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know you, on the other hand.
I'm being very careful not to click on it. Looks like I have to it's time for me to kill you. So basically we're gonna go find his friend. Because we're nice. Alright, let's stim pack up and maybe it won't take 2 years for it to reach full. Because I don't want to wait. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, there's this. Yeah, I found this before, so I can't say, oh, I never found this before. See, that's how this game works. As you find new stuff as you go along, and you never know what you're gonna get until you open your can of beans and look inside. And look, there's a worm. Gotta throw it out. That'd be really nasty. And horrifying. And both. Is this the right place? Maybe not. Boom. I'm no longer alone. There's a dream in my heart. There's a love of my own. Alright, so yeah. We gotta find the way down here. Oh, there it is. Yay, did it. I'm a genius. Oh, I gotta find the key. Darn it. There he is. Ha! I tricked him and was able to. He usually. We lucked out real bad because that right there is a tough thing to counter with just. Why'd I take flamer fuel? I don't need flamer fuel. With just a rebar club. Because it's a flamethrower. It shoots giant balls of fire. And I've got a club. So I'm not very well matched against that. Where is she? She's in here somewhere. No. Yeah, it's over here, I think. Yep. See, unfortunately, she passed away. She died. But I knew that. You guys didn't. And it was a surprise for me. It was a surprise for you guys. Oh no, are you shocked in the love and the developed characters? It's like, oh my god. Also, speaking of love and developed characters and all that good jazz, I've been watching, I'm actually scratching my back, so that's why I'm doing this. I've been watching Sword Art Online, and it's an anime, and if you don't like animes, then you can switch your brain off and not listen, because I'm going to talk about it, and you're going to like it. Probably not. But it is really good. Like, I heard about it before, and I thought, oh, this seems okay. And, like, I never really paid attention to it. But Jessica, she's had a stance against, like, animes for the longest time. She's been like, I do not like animes, and I never will. You cannot convince me otherwise. But then she found this one, and she's like, this looks interesting. I might like it.
I see.
And so she's like,
Alright.
so we decided we'd watch it together. Well, not specifically together. We're going to watch it at both of our different houses. And just whenever, and just, oh, there's that and that. Oh, ow. That hurt. Yeah, there's some stuff around here. I think there's another shotgun trap somewhere. Oh yeah, see, there's dual shotgun traps.
Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from
I go to this side.
in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Also in the headlines, unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Leo.
Do I not have the? Oh, I almost tripped it. Okay.
In order to be president over them.
How about we just do this? Watch this, guys. I'm a magician. This probably won't work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Because you can't tell me. Oh, wrong thing. You can't tell me how to live my life. What is it like? Which button is it? There it is. Yeah! Woo! That was all trapped. Okay. Yeah, he was a smart guy. Or is a smart guy. He's still alive. Excuse me, I'm dying. Rad Roach. Rad Roach, what are you doing? I don't really think I need anything from here. I think I'm gonna call it for today, but this probably won't be uploaded immediately because we have to fix our internet and everything, and I don't know. It might be up now, or it might take it a day. It might be a day or two before it gets up. I don't know what's wrong with it. I just came home and everyone was like, we ain't got no internet, and I'm like, oh well, I'm gonna go into a coma because I need my internets. So I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm trying to get better at putting out videos every day, but with as few views as I am getting, you know, you guys apparently aren't missing my content. So but that's sort of how it goes. I'm new at YouTube, so I will get views as I go along. Most likely this video is not like an even time. If it's over like 50 minutes, I'm going to have to cut it into the next episode. So either this is the end for today, or it's the start of a new little bit. So either way, I'll see you in a bit. Bye, guys.